Please sit down. Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6 tells us that prayerlessness creates anxiety. You know what anxiety is? Anxiety is the natural reaction of man to uncertainty. It is human to be uncertain. There are no guarantees anywhere because men can change. Prayer becomes the stabilizer to a man's life. It says, be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing, but in... That means there is no issue that prayer cannot... Listen, prayer is not the only key, but where prayer is not the key is the hand that holds the key. In any case, you will need prayer. In everything, by the mystery of prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving. Don't assume he knows your request. Make your request known. Make your housing issue known. Make the issue of your child known. Make the issue of your health known. Make the issue of coronavirus known. Make the issue of your finances known. This is the God of heaven. I refuse to be anxious. I refuse to be perturbed by life. I may look weak, but there is a government whose jealousy has been invested upon my life. And listen, let me tell you this. Prayer is the highest demonstration of humility. It is proof that you acknowledge that by yourself and in your strength you do not sustain that ability. So you tap into the intelligence of a government that is ancient, very ancient, with a track record of winning. Listen to me. An attack on your prayer life is a real attack. Greater than the attack on your finances. When your prayer life dies, it's only a matter of time. Every other thing around your life begins to reflect prayerlessness. Someone in this conference, you need to trust God for grace to obtain by the Spirit the grace for prayer and supplication. Turn the plates down in your house. Shut your door and say, I'm not only a wife, I'm a priest. I'm not only a businessman. You take on your priestly regalia and shut the door and begin to control the spiritual climate over your territory. Please sit down. Men who can pray do not take no for an answer. Be careful when you tell them no. You will soon say sorry. Hezekiah was a man appointed to death in chapter 38 of Isaiah. And a true prophet, Isaiah, brought him a report from God. You will not recover. And he said, thank you, prophet. I honor your office. Let me talk to God. And he turned to God and said, did you not create a system of negotiation? Remember, if I die, who replaces me in serving your purposes? And God said, no. Listen, you can negotiate new realms in your life. You can if you have not prayed, don't trust the result you see. Let me repeat myself. If you have not prayed, do not trust the result you see. Next week I will give you a property. Don't trust that result until you have secured it in prayer. The vacillations of men, are we together now? The inconsistencies of men, you will have a plethora of heartaches until you learn the excellency of prayer. I don't trust anything until it is secured in prayer. But if and when it is secured, let it change in the physical. I do not care, because prayer is such a jealous holder. When it holds things, it keeps them. Everybody say prayer. I believe in prayer.